Welcome, my mindful manifestors. Today's video is going to be all about empowerment. So as always, we will have an intention and do a guided meditation and then a activation through breath work to launch whatever it is we're wanting to bring into the world today, into our futures. But today's meditation will have a theme of empowerment. So I've been thinking about this, and I feel it's particularly important for all of the teenagers out there. So please do share this with any teens that you know of that might have an interest in manifestation and possibly even working through anxiety and depression, which is sadly a huge epidemic in the world of young people today. And so I've been contemplating it, and I've thought about the reality of why that is. And I believe it has a lot to do with empowerment. I mean, I can imagine being a young person today and thinking about the future and the fact that, the education system isn't very promising. The likelihood of earning a good living isn't going to be a guarantee through a good education. And of course, the politicians are certainly nothing to look up to today. So as a young person, it might feel like you don't have a lot of control or power over your future. And this is where manifestation is such a beautiful concept, because what we're learning here together is that we do have all the power, that we can control our future, that we are able to bring forth whatever it is that we actually want. And it's really by changing your thoughts. It's really by getting centered and narrowing down those many, many worries and thoughts and feelings into just one single daily intention and sending it out in a powerful way as the being that you are, with the power that you have to control your own destiny. So let's begin by doing a nice long inhale through the nose and super elongated exhale through the mouth. And as you breathe in, really practice letting that exhale go as long and as far as you can. And while you're breathing out, I want you to imagine that you're letting go of this belief that you do not have the power to control your own future, and that you do not have the power to be whatever it is that you want to be, or to have the career that you want, or the home that you want, or the money that you want, or the freedom that you want, or the travel that you want. Whatever it is that you believe you have to work hard for, or that you believe you don't have the intelligence for, or the physical stamina for, whatever it is, I want you to exhale that belief and breathe in a new one. The new belief is that the very thoughts within your own mind's eye are truly the direction and the shape in which your life will take. Okay, so as we continue that rhythmic breath, breathing in through the nose and exhaling in a very elongated exhale, just trust that that rhythmic breath will continue as it should, and begin to focus your energy and your thoughts on your physical body. We always begin our meditation with body awareness because the human body, the avatar, the vehicle in which we live our human lives, needs attention. Just like the trees in the forest. You think they don't talk, but they do. They communicate with us. They feel us. They're part of us. They miss us. They love us. So the next time you're out on a walk in the forest, say hello to the trees. Tell them you miss them too. And while you're in this process, also pay close attention to your body. Invite your body to tell you whatever it is that it wants you to hear. There's probably a good message in there for you. There's an ache or a pain or something that's been gnawing at you for attention. And so today we'll begin with our heart. We're going to open the heart. And there's a beautiful green mist that's going to be released from our hearts. The heart chakra is a beautiful, vibrant green color. And we're going to get an alignment with the beat of our hearts and our chest and our ribs. We're going to really connect with the heart. And we're going to allow this beautiful green mist to flow through every aspect of our physical body, from our toes to the arches of our feet and the tops of our feet, and our ankles, and our shins, and our thighs, and our knees, and our calves, and our bellies, and our solar plexus, our abdominal muscles, and our backs, and our butts. And allow this green mist to swirl around and just send healing love to every part of your body. And with that deep inhalation and that elongated exhalation, propel that green mist all the way up your throat, your jaw, your tongue, your cheekbones, your eyeballs, your ears. Let it flow through your arms and out your fingertips and around your ears and your eyeballs and your brain. And let it actually flow outside your body, creating an aura around you. And let that green mystical aura expand. Let it go around the room you're in, around the city, around the United States, around the planet Earth. And just let it grow and expand, and know that this is all of the power of your love. You can love beyond what you've ever imagined. You can send love to every other person listening in on this meditation. You can send love to every person you've ever had any confrontation with. You can send love to other beings on other planets. you can send love back to the angels and the guides and the gods and the masters and anyone, any being, any animal. You can send love anywhere at any time. Let's do it. Let's be loving today. Let's send all of this green, misty love into the hearts and consciousness of everyone and everything and every source of life that we can imagine. And I'd like you to send your very next exhale to all the trees in the forest, to all the trees on the planet, particularly to the Amazon and my friends in Oregon, my tree friends in Oregon. The most beautiful trees in the world live here. The most powerful trees in the world. Let's send all the trees our exhale. The carbon monoxide that we breathe out, they breathe in. What a beautiful synergistic exchange between us and the trees. You might have noticed, I love the trees. Okay. I want you to get in touch with this feeling of love and how beautiful it is, the sensation of giving love, not just receiving all the time, but actually giving love. The love you feel for your pet, the love you feel for your children, the love you feel for your parents. And I want you to take a picture of the love that you've just sent out and that beautiful green love bomb. And then I want you to imagine that all that love comes right back to you like a boomerang. Feel the sensation of it just all at once coming right back to you. Love is powerful. You are powerful. Wisdom is not dependent upon age. It's dependent upon love. The young people in this world today, you are our future. You are very special. You are very important. And you are very, very powerful. You are not victims. You are the magicians, the alchemists, the master manifestors. You are going to create the most beautiful world for yourselves and for everyone else. And let's walk down that future path together. Let's take a stroll into the future. Let's build a bridge of light and a city of love for all to live in. And the way that we do that is by transforming ourselves, by becoming what it is that we want to embody, our highest, best selves. And the way that we do that is by cleaning our thoughts, by letting go of watching negative things, of believing in the bad, but instead focusing on the good, on your good, on the good of those around you, on love, on happiness. Clean your thoughts. Make them pure. Make them beautiful. Choose to focus on that. You have the power to build the most beautiful life that you could ever imagine. You have the power to feel good. You have the power to pull yourself out of anxiety, out of depression, out of loneliness. And the way to do it is to stop looking to another source of power to fulfill you. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, none of it will fulfill you. None of it will make you whole. Looking at other people and what they have is looking at one moment in time and thinking that it's the entire life, the entire experience. It is not. Think of a selfie. You can take a beautiful selfie and you are beautiful in that moment. And you can take a bad selfie and you're not so beautiful in that moment. Which one of those selfies is you? Both? Neither? We are not a post or a moment in time or a video. We give our power to all of these things that are truly meaningless to us. They're entertaining, but they're not who we are. Who we are is who we choose to be in this very moment. So choose your best self. Choose your highest expression. Choose your most beautiful thoughts. Choose to feel what it is to have what you want. Choose to focus on one intention at a time. One beautiful, positive thing at a time. To feel what it is to have that, embody it, to receive it, the joy. And then activate your body and launch it. This is how we manifest our future. And in this moment, I want you to get in touch with anything that you've ever manifested before. Anytime you've ever thought you wanted something and it came right into your existence. I want you to remember your wins and your successes. And I want you to use that energy to propel forward your intention now. So, let's dive into our hearts. And let's get into that control center. And let's expand our dashboard and look at our view of our future. And let us now begin the activation process. For those of you who might be new, you should probably check out the introduction video. It might help you to understand where we're at. For those of you who have been with me in the past videos, you know we're going to begin a process of breathing in and out through our mouth. And it's going to be a deep breath in and then an exhale. And on the inhale, we expand the belly. So you may find yourself, like me, coughing on that deep breath in. And you want to work through that resistance. And this is the activation. This is where we bring forth the power within our body, the energy within our cells. And we keep that breath going in a very consistent rhythm. It's a rapid breath of deep inhale and drop the exhale. This is an incredibly powerful process. This will launch your intention into your immediate future. And it'll come into your reality so fast. And the more you practice this, the quicker it'll come. And the more you receive it, the stronger that confidence muscle will become. The more you will realize you really are the master manifester. You really are in control of your life. You really do bring forth everything through your thoughts. You are a machine. This is a technological existence. It is not just a body bag full of cells and organs. It is a very divine and beautiful machine. And if you know how to use the controls, you can bring forth whatever kind of beautiful, magical, wonderful life you want. Don't trust me, trust yourself. Try it, believe it, work it. You're going to meet some resistance. You might feel pretty quickly that your body's got some energy flowing. This is your life force. This is your gas. This is your engine. This is what propels you. This is what carries your thoughts into the reality of your future. This is also a process that is great for releasing depression and anxiety. You go deep into your emotional body, and if you set the intention at some point to release, that is exactly what will happen. You can use this breath work to let go of whatever you need to let go of. You could also use it to bring out and carry your thoughts into the future. This is a powerful, powerful process. Keep going. Deep belly breaths. You're doing great. Just keep breathing. The longer and more in depth that you breathe, the more resistance that will come up. You'll feel your eyes tearing, yawning, a need to release verbally. You might feel trembling, chills, sweats. This is all part of the process. This is your body, your engine getting started. You know your process is working if you're starting to feel things. And if at any point you drift into not breathing because you've reached a state of awareness of something, or because you're really in a emotional space, that's okay. There's no wrong way of doing this, guys. If you're like me and you just find yourself coughing or choking or need a little water, that's okay. Just keep that breath going. Just keep it going. It's also recommended on occasion on one of your exhales, when you drop the breath, just hold it. Just stop right there. Drop the breath and stop. And don't breathe in. Just let yourself sit with the little sparkly pops of light going on inside your mind's eye. That's the magic. Really get in touch with your intention. Feel what it is like to have what it is that you seek to have. what it is that you're bringing forth. Give thanks for having received it already, because it is very much already in your reality. The 3 keys to manifestation are the belief that it's possible, the emotional lineup with it, so being a vibrational match, feeling what it's like to have it. And then, of course, having a single intention. Don't send out a million messages at once, just one message at a time. See it, feel it, believe it, launch it. And now you can just let go and go back to your normal breathing and integrate your practice. If you do choose to continue this meditation on your own, just remember, integration is very important. Don't skip that process. Coming back to your center, to yourself, to the moment. Just breathing normally. Congratulate yourself for your mindful practice today. You did something really beautiful for yourself and for your body. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.